fucking live stream. YouTube is acting up for some reason on my end, even though the Wi-Fi isn't bad. It's like, first, like, honestly, it's just fucking being dumb right now. Lost connection to my own fucking broadcast as if I was fucking watching somebody else. Thanks. This is not live anymore. Alright, hold on, let me figure out what's going on. My shit, for some reason everything's lagging, and I still got a follower in a fucking other live stream, which is the worst part about it, because I know for sure. Alright, let me add this to my story. Alright, so let's see, let's fix this. Okay, let's get the link to my video. So your channel. Sure. Copy link. Fix this bullshit. Fucking goddamn you, PlayStation. Alright. New link is available. Alright, let's see. Okay, it's working for now. Hopefully it just doesn't lag. Fucking like last time. Alright, we're gonna redo that entire fucking scenario, god damn it. Fuck me.
This pandemic has spread faster than any disease in modern history.
Authorities are bracing for more rioting.
He was knocked out. How much is his
Citywide emergency is declared.
The CDC has quarantined the lower Midwestern region.
Hello to all of those that are viewing the live stream. Thank you for being here. Feel free to say anything in the chat. I'll try to communicate with you guys as best as possible.
Continue to build a brighter future for all of us.
See, did we lose a viewer already? We lost a viewer. Wow. So much for commitment. The start of a live stream and everybody just joins it and then leaves. Wow. This is why YouTube is starting to become a hard thing for me now. Like, it's harder to fucking maintain in my life. I've been doing YouTube for a couple of years now, and although I have barely any recordings, I still tried my best. It's true. Twitch might be easier. Fuck. Like, well, I do care like how many people watch, because that basically tells me if my channel is going to be successful in the future or not. That's why. So if I don't have any views, that means I'm gonna have an unsuccessful channel. Like, that's just that. Like, Twitch might be easier, but even then, fucking, who's just gonna watch? Because, like, I want to try to be successful on YouTube, not on Twitch, in a sense. Because it's like, although it is easier on Twitch to get viewers, it's just, I want to try to, like, put myself out there, because there's more people on YouTube than there are on Twitch. Like, I'm just being honest. Okay, so let's see.
3 more days, then I'm gonna kiss this town goodbye.
So I mentioned this in the other live stream before it cut out, that I'm gonna try to do a 100% playthrough on this one, just like read all the files, because I'm missing one apparently. But this is just to basically do like a completion run, and then the next run I'll be increasing the difficulty, and doing an entire speed run. If that also reminds me, if you are not subscribed, please hit the subscribe button. That will actually help me a lot. And turn on the bell. It'll actually let you know whenever I upload. I don't upload a lot, but it still helps to let you know that hey, there's a new video out there for you guys to watch. There's a couple videos on my channel that if you guys are interested in watching, you guys can. Alright, thank you, Devin. Alright, did I read all the notes here?
Who could that be?
Alright. Let's see. I can't even open up my HUD.
Alright, I'm coming. Hello?
Jill, are you okay?
Brad, is that you?
Listen, you gotta get out of there.
What are you talking about?
I don't have time to explain. You gotta get out of there right now.
Alright, let me grab my...
Also, feel free to ask me like questions if you guys want to know, like if you guys want to know something. Like I'll give you my best answer to best of my abilities as well. Just going to meet, like, just admire the view. That guy felt his death. That poor guy did too. So throughout most of 2020, I've been playing a lot of Rainbow Six Siege. It's one of the biggest games I've been playing for like quite a while. I've actually been playing it since it first released. But the reason why is because it's a very tactical shooter. So essentially, it's like one-shot headshots all the time, and there's different operators with different weapons and different gadgets, and with their own unique abilities. So I've been playing that a lot, and I've made a couple friends on here, but I just haven't been able to talk to them because it's like for some reason I think just with COVID going around, it's either they've been trying to work their asses off to maintain stability in their finances. So because I joined the military, like, and I have like a decent work schedule, I don't have to worry about stuff like that. Hey, what's up, Jonathan? How you been? But like I was saying though, like Rainbow Six Siege is one of the biggest ones I've been playing this year, and then lately I've been playing a lot of Resident Evil with my friend Damien on Xbox, and then I've also been playing a lot of Halo as well.
Over here.
Alright, I'm glad to hear that you're doing good, man.
Tim, be fine now. But right now it's got a hard on for the only 2 stars left in town. You and me. I'm
alright. Just got things going on, but you know, figured since it's Christmas Eve and I don't really have anybody here to spend time with, I figured I'd just live stream since everybody that I mostly care about is in California and I'm all the way over here in North Carolina, so I figured I'd just live stream and get to spend time with people on YouTube. All right, Devin. That's fine. I understand. So you go ahead and stay safe. No, it's Jonathan. Don't worry about it, man. Like, I've got it covered. I appreciate you though for actually asking and letting me know how you feel. That's what matters to me the most. I wish you a very Merry Christmas Eve as well, Jonathan. Okay, that would have been instant death right there.
Door behind you, go!
Don't think about it. We're gonna make a run for it.
Come on, Jill. We know how this ends.
No, I don't.
Are we still a team?
Always.
Then do me a favor. Don't fuck up like I did. Go!
But let's see. So, what has been keeping you guys occupied lately for like 2020? Like, what's something that like keeps you guys going like throughout this like honestly fucked up year? Of course, Jonathan, you would say that. Yet again, your gamer tag on PlayStation is Henpai Cream Pie.
Parking garage. Sir, are you alright?
Stay back! Don't come any closer!
Hey, come on. There's a helicopter waiting to take you to safety.
Let's see. Well, I got a message right now.
Going out there!
The parking garage isn't far.
The only safe place is in here!
Alright.
Sir, what's your name? I can't just leave you behind.
It's Dario Rosso! And yeah, right. You just want to steal my safe house. Get your own, Missy.
Missy?
That's good. What games have you been playing, Victor? I know that I haven't talked to you in a long time, honestly. It's been a while since I last seen you.
Would you please
Like, I know that last time I saw you was in LP.
I'm here to help.
Oh yeah, you've been doing a bang-up job. You want to help?
But, I honestly miss a lot of you. I miss all of you guys, like, to be honest, because it's like, you guys were, like, the few people that I talked to the most, and it just came to me as a surprise that, like, I had that many people to, like, honestly care about me, because at the time I came from a school that where people just didn't care about each other. I know, friend. The time has gone by real quick, honestly. Like, last time I saw you, I was like 18, and now I'm 21. I'm sitting here just playing video games now. I know, I remember that. I believe, fuck, let's see, first period, senior year, I believe that was, forgot his name, but all I know is that, it was economics and fuck, what was it? I forgot his name, and I know it had to do with economics and I believe society. Yes, yes, it was Mr. Benjamin, I believe.
Damn it! It's my turn, bitch!
Oh, civics and economics. Yes, that's it. Okay. Yeah, I forgot. I forgot the name of the class, but I do know that that we had first period together, and I believe we had fifth period as well. I'm trying to remember. That was with Miss Miller, I think. You were in that one as well. I know it was a super chill class. All I just did was just we just rest my head in class. I still somehow passed. Honestly, I would sleep in that class all day. And I still somehow passed. I remember that. It was that chill. And everybody got along too. I think I remember you saying that. You're like, I am so done with this. Like, on graduation day, you're like, I was so done with this.
Hey, easy, baby. I got you.
Who are you?
I know that it's true.
I'm safe. Come on. Let's get you someplace safe.
Like, whew, I think I passed that class with like a C or a B. I'm not sure. It's really been a while.
I think we're in the clear.
Hope so.
We've been bringing survivors here.
Here and where?
My guys have converted some subway cars into a shelter. It's safe.
I'm fine.
Personal space. Okay, I get it. Let's go.
Alright.
Come on. Who's the
Hold on, I'm gonna mute my mic very quick because when I drink Coca-Cola, it makes me want to burp.
Hey, what do you know about that monster?
Alright. Hopefully that didn't go into the live stream. I had to mute my mic for that. Okay, I already got that one. Let's see. Are there any files up here? No. Okay, there's nothing up here. Let's see. What were your guys' favorite classes like in high school?
Nothing.
And like who taught those classes?
But it's no zombie. It knows what it wants and won't stop till it gets it. Don't you like that in a man?
No thanks. He's all yours.
Listen, I promise you're in good hands. I'm with the Umbrella Biohazard Countermeasure Service. BCS for short.
Are you kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? You guys are the ones who caused all of this.
Whoa. What are you talking about? You don't have to trust me, but I'm going to the shelter. You coming? Come on, it's this way.
Oh, Miss Johan? For me, I would have to say it was Mr. Ronquillo, honestly, for AP Psychology. Like, he was the one that really got me into psychology because before I went to LP, I was at a school called Semillas del Pueblo, and the psychology teacher was not it, honestly. She seemed like she didn't know what she was teaching at all, and I just wasn't into it. Yeah, Mr. Ronquillo is like a very good teacher. He's like he makes the class very fun, and every now and then he'll pop in some jokes, and that's what I liked about it. And then I took psychology like 2 years in a row. From junior year to senior year. And then
How's that going for you?
and I remembered everything that he taught us in psychology. It was it was a really fun class.
We'll wind up dead. Correction, undead. My platoon has suffered serious losses. Just keeping them alive is more than I can manage.
Well, you can thank your corporate overlords for that.
Yes. Well, we are doing all we can. If we can get this subway train moving, we can evacuate some survivors.
Yeah, I think you would have had a lot of fun in psychology.
My men cannot
Because,
wait
like,
so long.
there's a lot of interesting things about it, like things that I would have never considered. And for me, it's like
I'm in.
I enjoyed it, and then eventually, as I got older, I started to want to study other like biological sciences as well. Like I've been studying a lot of anatomy, physiology. I've been studying virology as well, and the biology of humans as well. So I've come to like understand like a lot of things in regards to like human beings and how their bodies actually function. And it all just started with psychology, with just the simple study of the brain, honestly, at first.
All right.
So it really like engages you to like want to understand these things once you take it. And then I think that you might like this one YouTube channel by the name there's this one YouTuber by the name of Roanoke Gaming. He's basically a biologist who's basically studying to be a doctor, right? And he basically does videos on his own theories as to how video game viruses, video game parasites and stuff, if they were to be real, how they would actually affect the human body. And it's like very interesting stuff. So if you want, I'll put like a link down in the bio. I'll edit the video later, well, the live stream, and put his link to his channel in the bio below. He does a lot of stuff, and it's just very engaging. Oh wait, there's a file right over here. I forgot. Wait, no. Yeah,
Working on it.
I remember at the time I used to love math, but it's like now that I have a job that basically requires me to do math all the time, it's like, nah, I'd rather not. Yeah, I know. Like, honestly, never have I ever thought I would ever do a job that involved accounting. It fucking sucks. Like, I guarantee, like, I know that there are people that genuinely love it, but in my opinion, it's not for me. Fuck. I remember saying that in high school. I was like, I'm hyped for calculus. I instantly regret it at this day and age now. I know. Like, so that's the thing though. So it's like I've studied, like, now that I've gotten all these interests and shit aside from math, it's like, although I'm interested in these things, I've been getting a lot of job offerings in regards to video games, because like, I'm gonna be honest, like, I complain a lot about certain video games, like especially with the problems with them, because it's like, I genuinely love to enjoy video games, but I can't enjoy them if there's like a lot of problems in them. So I'll make these complaints to like video game companies and have them and like reach out to them to have them try to understand these issues and hopefully get them to understand how to fix them. And I've received 2 job offerings before, one from Capcom and one from Ubisoft. I'm not sure if I think the last email they sent me was like 2 months ago. And hopefully by the time I'm out of the military, I'll be able to get like a job. I'll be able to have a job with them, honestly. Because I wouldn't mind doing that. Just developing games and making them better and more fun for everybody to play. Like, that's something that I would actually enjoy.
We're survivors. Gotta get that train moving.
Yes. So, you know that game that I mentioned earlier called Rainbow Six Siege? So, there's like a lot of problems with it, but right now the biggest problem in the game is the skill-based matchmaking in general. So, I've even suggested to remove the skill-based matchmaking out of the casual and newcomer playlist. But it seems like Ubisoft is not listening, and it's like they got their own problems right now, like with themselves, and they're just not looking good in general. This box is not breaking, and it's like I just want the game to be better because it's like I would have live streamed that today, but I didn't want to deal with all the bugs, and like on top of that, it's like there's a lot of cheaters and hackers in the game right now. Even on console, and I know that there's a lot of people that say, oh, there's no such thing as hacking or cheating on console. It really does exist. It's just minuscule compared to PC. And I just want to make games better for everybody to enjoy, so way they don't have to worry about hackers, cheats, like glitches, bugs, or anything like that. And make it more fun for people to get into a lobby and not have to worry about like having to deal with people just sweating in a video game.
Carlos, I've reached the main avenue.
Like
Which way do I go?
pretending like it's esports or something like that.
You have to circle around through an alley to your right to get there.
You mean the alley that's on fire?
Maybe. Surely a tall drink of water like yourself will put out a few flames.
Fuck you.
Oh shit, I gotta sneeze. Fuck! I was so ready to sneeze and didn't want to come out. It's like, as night, like, I would agree with you. It would be nice to be in esports, but at the same time, it's like, I don't want to have to fucking constantly have to try hard for, like, everything. Like, I just want to play casually, and it's like, I play Siege a lot, but people think that I try hard or that I'm sweating in Rainbow Six Siege when I'm really not even trying most of the time. That's just how I play. Like, and it's like, I just wish that the game wasn't as competitive as it is now, because it's like, there's no need to be that sweaty. Like, I understand if you're playing like ranked or an unranked match, but if you're playing casual or newcomer, you shouldn't have to be going against like people like pretending the game is an all around esports game. Yeah, I know it's encourages sweaty, but like at the same time, it's like not everybody's there for a sweat fest. Some people are there to just vibe and chill. Like, that's how I am. And I get accused a lot of being like a sweat in Siege, but that's just how I play. Like, I don't like, that's how I naturally play. I've had a few moments where I would go try hard and sweat, because we were going against like people who were legitimately cheating, and I've had people tell me, okay, it like the way you play is much different from how you normally play, and because of that, like there are just people that assume that my natural gameplay is just a sweaty gameplay, but then when they see me sweat, they're like, oh, we were hella wrong. We shouldn't have said anything. Like there are just games like that where it's like you don't necessarily need to try, but you'll be considered a sweat anyway. And I honestly just wish that the game was more fun, because it's like the skill-based matchmaking in the game, as I've mentioned before, it's really bad. So I've searched up people's MMR before, and I've been placed in matches with people who have like a really high MMR, but are most of the time cheating. And it's just not fair. Like, because here I am using a controller, and then like on console, like even Ubisoft said that using a mouse and keyboard on console is cheating. But there's people that still do it anyway because they just want to have the advantage. Like, I don't believe in the excuse of, oh, I'm bad at a game, so I might as well start cheating. Like, to be honest, I believe in, if you're bad at a game, try to get better, and then eventually you'll find yourself succeeding. And let this gameplay be a prime example, because if I wanted to, I can legitimately just do a no damage run right now, but I'm not doing that, and I just died because yeah, like I agree with you, Victor, because it's like there's like, regardless, no matter what in life, you'll be better than somebody at something, but then at the same time, there'll also be somebody better than you at that same thing in life. And don't get me wrong, I've had my matches where it's like I would go against people that were better than me, yes. But at the same time, I've had my matches where there are people that are just straight up using a mouse and keyboard on console when it comes to Rainbow Six Siege. And it's something that can actually get banned, that can get somebody banned by Ubisoft. And Ubisoft, on the other hand, for some reason, it's like they say that you're not supposed to be doing it, but they somehow don't. They somehow ban the people that don't use them, and they let the people using mouse and keyboard continue to cheat. And it's just something that needs to be like fixed, honestly. Like it's like either they need better staff, or they need to set their priorities straight. Because never should an entire community have to be forced to deal with cheaters by their own hand because the developers don't want to deal with it. Like, in fact, actually, like, I have a ton of recordings of me playing Rainbow Six Siege, and I can even pull up my stats on this R6 Siege tracker online, and I can read to you my MMR, and then I can read to you the names of people that I have played against online, and read to you them MMR. So, you know, since I'm talking about it, I might as well explain how skill-based matchmaking works. So, skill-based matchmaking relies on different variables. For most, in the case of most games, so it relies off of your KD ratio, your match win-loss ratio, and your MMR. So your MMR is basically your rating as a gamer, and basically it determines how good you are in a certain game, and based off of that rating, it'll place you against people who have a similar rating. And if you're playing against those people who have a similar rating, and if you're doing better than them, it'll give you a higher rating and put you on to the next set of people with a higher rating as well. But if you're not anywhere as good as those, it'll put you back to your original rating, and it'll basically keep jumping you back and forth. However, on the other hand, with Rainbow Six Siege, I'm going to give you an example. So my MMR on PlayStation is 2,388 MMR with a 1.0 KD. So, and I mostly play casual. I don't like to play ranked. And because of this, I'm supposed to be going against people who have a 2,000 MMR to 2,500 MMR. That's how it's supposed to work. However, the game decides, because like I said, skill-based matchmaking is broken to the point where it's just unviable. It puts me against people who have 4,000 to 7,000 MMR. And most of the time when you're playing against people like that on console, most of the time they're actually just using a mouse and keyboard. And as I've said, that is considered to be cheating, not just by the community, but by the developers at Ubisoft. And it's just simply not fair for those. And if I were to pull up the MMR off of one person that I beat before, so here's an example. I've played against this one person before, and he at the time, he just wasn't really good at the time. But then I played against him in another match, like a couple months later. And keep in mind, it is easy to determine the differences between a mouse and keyboard and a controller. So if you are using a mouse and keyboard, you can be easily identified. So here's what I mean. This one guy by the name of Mr. Awesome 1 had I had played against him like almost a year ago actually, and I beat him really easily. And then next thing you know, I played against him like 3 months ago on PlayStation, and this guy somehow was doing better somehow. And I was like, okay, maybe he just got better. But then afterwards, I eventually started looking at the kill cams, and I saw his reaction time and everything, and his movement. So that's how you can tell the difference between a mouse and keyboard and a controller. This guy was legitimately using a mouse and keyboard, and it was obvious. And this is his MMR. Now, When I first checked it a long time ago, he had a 1,300 something MMR. Now his MMR on casual is 4,325. So yes, you are right in the sense that people do get better over time, but at the same time, some people rely on cheats to get better, and it's just sad, rather than trying to get better themselves. So that's why I don't believe in cheating. I hate cheating. Now that I got all of them over here. And also, please don't get me wrong. I do not think of myself as a high skill player. I think of myself as lower than that. I just tend to happen to have a good amount of matches where I excel in most. And that's just about it. I don't play to try to make people look bad. I try to play to have fun. But I don't appreciate people who cheat or are just completely toxic in a match. Like, especially with a game like Rainbow Six Siege, considering that since there is the ability to team kill.
This must be the subway company's offices. Nothing.
Alright, let's see. Let's keep looking for notes scattered around. Oh god, my phone's frozen. Fuck me.
Is someone in here?
We're not gonna activate that just yet. We're gonna...
Yes?
Yeah, careful, careful. Come on, don't look at me like that, alright? I'm not infected. No, wait!
What the fuck?
It was infected.
He might have been infected.
Oh, stars, this soft. No wonder so many of you dead.
And what are you, UBCS? Killing your own people?
He would have turned. There's a sense of self-preservation. Go back to the subway station. We don't need a bleeding heart like you getting in the way.
Let's see how many. Bookworm. As of now, I do not. Right now I'm just waiting for, I'm waiting for a letter, from the military subway to let me know when I'm gonna be getting out soon, because I got injured in 2019, and, I've had this injury for over a year now, and it went untreated, and then I got a surgery in August, but my body's rejecting the surgery. So right now I'm just waiting to get that letter to let me know when I'm getting out. And then after that, I'm gonna like at least spend 3 months. I'm gonna spend 3 months off without like having to look for a job, and then I'm gonna start applying for my jobs. Hopefully, I'll get those spots from those video game companies that gave me those job offerings earlier, and then I can continue from there on. As of now, I don't really have any backup plans. But I'm pretty sure I'll think of something.
Oh my god.
But I do know that first thing. Well, not first thing, but I will be going back to California in January for my leave because I'm getting a divorce, which is something I really don't talk about much because it's had an emotional impact on me. But but yeah, I am getting a divorce, and then I'm gonna try to live my life as best as possible after that. And I'm basically gonna be crippled for the rest of my life, so I also have to deal with that. So see. Yeah, so I was in a McMap course. Basically, it's Marine Corps martial arts training, and I got leg swept by a staff sergeant, and I broke my ankle when I landed, and I also tore my ligaments, and then they didn't treat it when I first got injured. What they did was they gave me an x-ray as soon as I got to the hospital instead of waiting a few days for the swelling to go down. And so when they took the x-rays, the swelling popped my bones back into place, and so they couldn't find anything on the x-ray at first. And then they didn't even bother doing an MRI at the start of it either. I had to wait a couple months to get an MRI. And it was really dumb, honestly. Like, they should have just done everything and set the priorities straight to prevent me from like having to deal with an injury like as bad as it was. Like, I can no longer run. I'll never be able to run again. And that sucks because I used to enjoy running. Like, anybody that like was in LEA with me back in LP, like, they gave a vouch when it came to running, that like it was one of my favorite things to do, and I can't do it anymore because of that. And it just sucks.
Okay. All that.
This is the main power switch. Enjoy.
Let's see. What about you guys? Do you guys have any plans for like 2021? Like, well, actually, hold on. Actually, you're the only one in the chat now. So do you have any plans for 2021, Victor?
Carlos, it's Jill. I've restored power to the subway.
Nice going. Next up is the traffic control system. It should be in the subway company's offices.
Right. I think I know the building.
Really? Way to go, partner. One step ahead.
Not your partner.
That's good. So basically you're gonna be like dealing with like a lot. Like, is it medicinal chemicals or anything like that, or what kind of chemicals do you think you'll be dealing with?
Carlos! That thing is still alive! It's after me!
What? Run! Come back to the station!
Not until I get traffic control online.
That's good. That's actually some good money right there too. Like, that'll actually like help you like get set up for like your finances and everything in the future, honestly, because like you'll be making extra money and you'll be doing TA, so that's good. Oh, I haven't popped my neck in a while. Let's see. I know, Free. Honestly, I wish I could say the same, but I made the mistake in like getting married at a young age. So, I'm glad that you'll be having the finances that you'll need to set yourself up in the future. Honestly. Nemesis killed me. I can't wait to get my hands on the PS5, honestly, so I can start recording the original Resident Evil 3. Yo, I know that feeling, honestly, friend. It's like, at times, it's like, maybe, like, at times it'll feel like that, honestly. Especially when you're in a relationship. But then after when you get out of it, it's like, you start feeling lonely because it's like you've basically forgotten what it's like to be single. And that's what's going on with me right now. Like, I've forgotten what it's like to be single. And because of this, it's like, I can't, like, I don't know how I'm gonna deal with, like, being alone for a while until I can find myself a new relationship, you know what I mean? Like, that's what I don't understand about life, honestly. It's like you're with somebody for a while, and then you forget what it's like to be single. But then after that, when you become single, it's like you want to be with somebody, and then after a while, after that, you'll end up in another relationship, but you don't know how to be in another relationship because you've already gotten used to being single. Like, I don't even know how I'm gonna deal with all that. Fuck. No, I don't want to continue on assisted mode. It's only my third death. Come on, Capcom. Oh, Capcom. What the fuck? Capcom. You know, if I ever decide to do a live stream of Rainbow Six Siege, I think I'll do it while getting drunk. Honestly, I wonder how many views that will be. Just drunk Rainbow Six Siege live stream. Yeah. It's good to have your priorities straight before you get into a relationship, honestly, because if you because I'm gonna be honest, you might end up like me if you don't have those priorities straight. And I'm glad that you're setting your school first, but like say for instance, if it was somebody else and they didn't have their priorities straight, like I did, they got married like at like an early age, and they didn't have their priorities straight, but they're trying to. It's like you don't know how to prioritize your marriage, and then you don't know how to prioritize your work as well as anything that will make you successful to maintain a happy life. And without a happy life, there is no happy marriage, because then you're not succeeding in anything. Like, you're not bringing back anything to the table. Like, how am I gonna support myself, my wife? How am I gonna be able to maintain that happiness if I'm not happy with what I do? And like, you could be happy with somebody, but if you're not happy with something as important as a job in your life, it really does affect your marriage. And I learned that firsthand. Oh my god, Nemesis just saved me.
Carlos, I'm in the control room. Now what?
Nice. Now you gotta plot out a route.
Okay, give me a sec.
Let's grab the shotgun ammo inside here.
Alright, where are we headed?
The train is stopped at Redstone Street. We need to reach Fox Park Station. Can you program that in?
Hey, I'm Super Cop. Consider it done.
Valid route confirmed.
Carlos, it's me. I finished inputting the subway.
Chill, you are amazing. Tough as nails, too. Hurry back to the station. We'll make sure the subway's ready to depart.
Let's see. Oh shit, I missed something in the donut shop. Crap, he's about to get back up. I don't have a lot of time. grenade. Fuck. Come on, Nemesis. Oh, you're going the wrong way, bud. You killed that guy for me. Motherfucker. I guess I can't use a first aid spray. What did I miss? Oh, you know what? I probably missed one of the herbs. Yeah, I know what I missed. I missed the herb that was like right around here. God damn it. And I missed the first aid spray right there. Shit. Alright. Very well.
Nice job, Super Cop. I'm impressed.
We back in business?
Yeah, mostly. But we need 30 to 40 minutes to finish maintenance. Nikolai, how are we doing?
The town's crawling these streets. No chance of fighting this. Why is she here?
She's hoping to get the train running.
Had time to start getting dead weight for her. She's unreliable. Can't pull the trigger when it counts.
Hey, take it.
Let's see.
Sorry. Everyone's a little worked up. Oh, come on. Not again.
I think today what I'll do is I'll continue to live stream, but everything won't be on one stream. So this stream right here will be just like a Resident Evil 3 stream only, and then I'll do another stream for like another Resident Evil game or something like that.
You want stars?
Jill, this is what happens when you shit talk. You should. Oh shit. Fuck. I'm rusty at this game. I haven't played in a while.
Come on, you creepy ass dog.
Ah, fuck, what
You want
is...
stars? I'll give you stars.
Come on, go. Get closer, get closer, get closer.
This might work.
Come on, asshole. I'm on standard right now, but this guy is just really hard. So he's the main villain in this game. So I honestly don't like to play on easy difficulties. I'll do it when I first start playing the game, but I won't do it like a lot. The reason why is because I try to go for 100% completion rates on this game all the time, and it's just this Resident Evil that I haven't played in a while, and I'm not even using infinite ammo weapons either. So I have a lot of things unlocked already.
Carlos, do you copy? Carlos? Shit. Oh, I need to find another way out.
Here's a map.
A map of the area. Perfect.
Alright, so let's see. I don't want to mix this because this is a full ammo clip and I don't want to waste the ammo. Yo, The Last of Us is amazing, honestly. I played both The Last of Us games, the first one and part 2. Yeah. So I think what it is that's so interesting about them is the survival horror element as well as the puzzle solving in these games, honestly. Like, because it's like, but like what really gets me going on games like Resident Evil is just the story and the lore of everything. Like, there's a lot of things to this storyline than there is to just like try to play as Jill Valentine escaping Raccoon City. No, there's more to this storyline than like you could like honestly think of. Like, it's like one of those kind of things. Let's see. I don't need this right now. So, in regards to this game takes place a day before, and I believe a day after, if not 2 days after the events of Resident Evil 2. This is basically to show the breakdown of everything that happened in Raccoon City as the infection spread, like in regards to the T-virus. Okay, let's pick up the... Oh shit, did I read most of the fucking... I don't need the grenade launcher right now, so let's put that away. Oh, god damn it. Fuck me. I will be right back for that. I know that's a key item. Don't need that right now. Let's see. I guess I'll take the grenade launcher. Let's see. No, I have not heard of that game actually. Um, what is the game about? Oh, that's actually interesting. I honestly, that's actually a unique concept because that's something that not a lot of video games touch on. Honestly, like something like that. How the fuck is this thing not dead? I think I'll give it. I think I'll give it a try. I have to look at some gameplay to see if it's like anything that I'd be interested in. You know, honestly, I think that's what a lot of people like, but there are some people that are just into like straight up gameplay. I'm like a mixture of both. Like it has to have a good storyline and a good like and good gameplay. Okay, looks like you're eating a grenade launcher. Is that everything? Okay, yes. Nah, like for me, it's like what I do is if a game is very interactive with both the story and the gameplay, my first playthrough will always be about the story because I want to understand everything that's going on. And if I don't understand it, maybe I'll do like a couple more playthroughs where I'll just try to get through everything to understand certain parts that I didn't understand before. And then if the gameplay is also interactive and is very fun, then after I do like a story playthrough, then I'll do like a complete gameplay like playthrough where I just play the game for fun, like because like it has really good mechanics, good controls, and it's smooth and has really good like it overall, like the gameplay is good. Like that's something, that's one of the reasons why I like to play Resident Evil, to be honest, because it's like it has a good storyline. It has really fun and dynamic controls, which are very understandable for a lot of players. But at the same time, I also like the original controls for like I like the tank controls of the original Resident Evil games as well. So that's why I play a lot of Resident Evil, honestly. I grew up playing Resident Evil. In fact, actually, so the original Resident Evil 3 Nemesis was the very first video game and the very first Resident Evil game I had ever played. Yep, that is very true. Because if you don't have a if you have a good storyline but no good gameplay, it's going to drive a lot of people away from your game, especially when you're making products like video games.
Carlos, can you hear me now?
Jill. Oh, thank God. Everything okay?
Yeah, I'm alive. I lost him.
Great. The subway's ready to go. We'll leave as soon as you make it back.
Can use weapons?
Okay, I don't want to use a typewriter. Let's see.
I gotta get out. Quick.
You know, I'm thinking maybe not today, but like maybe if I ever do another live stream, I might record gameplay of my friend Damien and I playing some Halo together, honestly. And if my cousin gets an Xbox, then maybe I can invite her as well. I wouldn't mind that, honestly. You know, I wonder, Frame, since I'm living in the barracks, Frame, I wonder how many people are walking by my room and they hear me talking, and they think I'm just talking to myself. So, in the sense of the live action movies, no. The live action movies featuring Mila Jovovich were honestly the worst adaptations of the video games ever. Because it's not necessarily her fault. I'm not saying that she was a bad actor. She just I just wish that she would have taken her role more seriously because I do know that for sure that some of her lines were her own lines rather than like something written off a script. And I do know that. And it's not necessarily her fault, but it's more like her husband's fault since he was the one that produced the live action movies. He basically insulted like a lot of Resident Evil fans with the live action movies because it's like there's so many things that he fucked up on. And on top of that, he just downright disrespected the lore of the games and just made it his own thing, and he should have never done that. If you're going to make a title, like a movie title, based off of a video game, at least have respect of the continuity of the video games, at least. And he didn't have that. And I have a lot of complaints, which I don't want to get into in this live stream in regards to the live action movies. But there are a lot of things that I hate about the live action movies. The CG movies, on the other hand, those ones are good because they actually are part of the storyline for the video games. Because the video games came out in the first Resident Evil game was released in 1996, and since then, the storyline has always made sense to me, at least, or at least to a lot of people, in regards to like everything that's happened, as well as the lore and everything. And what the CG movies do is they take everything into effect and they keep up with the continuity and making everything in the CG movies canon to the video game series, which I like about that. And there's a Netflix series for Resident Evil. Forgot what it's called, but it's a Resident Evil Netflix show that's CG, and it features Leon S. Kennedy and Claire Redfield in it. And I'm honestly excited to see it because it's like it looks good. It's not like the disaster movies that were directed by Paul W.S. Anderson for the live action Resident Evil games. Like it's completely different. But I've also been hearing that there's a new live action Netflix movie or show for Resident Evil, which I do have my concerns about. But who knows? It could be good. It could be better. But also, since we're also talking about the Resident Evil live action movies, the next movie that Mila Jovovich will be in and her husband will be producing again is Monster Hunters, which I think is a big mistake because this guy is horrible when it comes to writing a script. He's horrible when it comes to making movies. I don't see why Hollywood continues to let him make movies at all. He's really bad when it comes to making a storyline that has a good continuity to itself. Because there were a lot of continuity errors in the live-action Resident Evil movies. So if he were to try and make the Monster Hunter movie a series, I guarantee you he'll most likely fuck it up, like once he reaches the second movie. Because, for instance, there are some things that just don't make any sense in the live-action movies, and it's like that. There's also a lot of things that contradict everything that has happened in the Resident Evil movies as well. After when a new release would come out, and it's like, for instance, in Resident Evil, in Resident Evil: The Final Chapter, Wesker goes out of his way to save Alice and bring her to the White House so that they can have humanity's last stand. But then next thing you know, in the final chapter, he betrays her. and he destroys the White House. He kills Jill Valentine, Leon S. Kennedy, and Ada Wong, which in my opinion is dumb. And then if you're also looking at Resident Evil Extinction, Umbrella was looking for a cure to the T virus, so they can go back up to the surface of the Earth again and repopulate the human race. And then in Resident Evil: The Final Chapter, they changed it to, oh, we're actually just trying to destroy the Earth and all of humanity. Which, what, like, who allowed this guy to work as a director slash producer? Why? And then what insulted a lot of fans the most is that our favorite video game characters from the Resident Evil franchise were killed off so easily that it just outright disrespected everybody in the Resident Evil community. And a lot of people were pissed off about it. And then Albert Wesker, the main antagonist of all of Resident Evil, and the most talked about character of all of them in the video game franchise. He, like, okay, keep in mind, he dies in the video game franchise, but possibly in the coolest way possible. He gets his head, because he's a badass and can't be killed by normal means. He had to be killed by a rocket launcher. Albert Wesker in the live action movies made by Paul W.S. Anderson died from a fucking door. Like, let's just process that. Badass character who dies in the video games from a rocket launcher dies in live action movie to a door. All it did was just cut his leg off. He has super regenerative factors though. Like, there's this one video that I've seen on YouTube. Let's see. Resident Evil. Adapt. Okay, so the name of the YouTuber is called The Fourth Snake. The name of the video is called The Resident Evil Movies Do Not Work Adaptive Difficulty. And he essentially talks about like these things where it's like, oh, these do not work in the movies because the games make it so much better and more understandable. Oh, by the way, hold on, very quick. Hey, Adrian, what's up? How are you doing?
Good. Merry Christmas, Jason.
Merry Christmas to you too, man. By the way, I'm in a live stream, so do you have anything to say to the live stream?
No.
No?
Yeah, I'm good. Right. Oh, my mic.
Okay. But so yes, like it talks about all the things that are wrong with the movies, and explains how the games do it better. And this guy is not wrong. Everything he has mentioned shows that there was not a single care given in the world to make these movies as good as they could have been, because the director slash producer gave two shits less. So, like, that's all I gotta say about the movies. In my opinion, the video games and the CG movies are the best ones, in my opinion. The live action movies can go to hell. base was C. Ouch. What the fuck? I just healed myself.
Still kicking?
Ah, shit. See, somebody text me. I did not click on that. The fuck?
Carlos? It's Jill. Do you read me?
Loud and clear. All right.
Yeah. Bastard's dead.
Good. Fuck him. What were you thinking? Turn yourself to baby. You could have been killed.
Don't start. I did what I had to.
I know. And thanks. The subway's ready to go. Hurry back.
Chill.
Calm down. You're all right.
Yeah, all right to stretch. Sorry, I got a little jumpy there. Didn't know quite what to expect.
Look, we're using the subway to get people out of town. You in?
Subway. Wow. That's good thinking.
When we get out, there's gonna be a lot to do. We can use a man of your skill set. What's wrong?
Nothing. Just bad timing is all. Look, don't worry about me. I'm gonna make other arrangements, okay?
You better. You're the best gunsmith around.
Oh, no.
Don't do anything stupid.
Oh, that's your job, right? Take care, Jill.
Forgot the key. Shit. Why do I get the feeling that I missed a lot of, like, files already? Wow.
Rocket launcher? Really?
This is the dumbest part right here of the game. No way she actually survives this. I wish I was there to actually see that, honestly. I wouldn't mind just being there and seeing everything right now, honestly, regardless of COVID. It's like, what's weird about this outbreak is the fact that since COVID started, it's like all the people that would go out and shit, it's like they it's either they don't mind being in their own houses by themselves, or it's like they want to just go back out and hang out. And then it's like people like me who wouldn't really go out for some reason. It's like all of a sudden it's like it's not that we wanted to go out before COVID, but it's like all of a sudden COVID is making us want to start going out even though we know we can't. Which is the weird part, is like I never felt like this before. Like, for some reason, this outbreak just makes us want to go to places for some reason, and it's like it's just weird. It's not like in our daily habit to ever feel like that. See. Let's see.
Okay? Go. Go! Go! Come on. Let's get out of here.
Oh, I popped my jaw for some reason. It felt like it hurt, but it felt good at the same time.
Carlos, I know we didn't get off to a great start. Thanks, Lucy.
Hey, you saved my ass first. You're a hell of a lot braver than me.
Well, what matters is that we can get everyone out of the city now.
Yeah. You'll be safe.
What about you?
From the sound of it, I won't be catching the train.
Why not?
I've got new orders. If it means I can help save the city, it's fine by me.
Good work. Your reputation is well deserved. Get inside. The subway's about to leave. Carlos, Tyler, you have your orders. You need to go back out into the city and...
Did he just say the subway is about to leave? I just realized that we're in the subway. The subway doesn't leave, the train does.
The train will be back.
It's alright, you're going ahead. I'm not gonna die on you, leave you in a cold, cruel, Carlos's world.
Okay.
You'll need to find this.
How long have I been recording already?
Could save us all.
You see? You're learning. You know life has myths.
Good luck.
Damn, I've been recording for almost 2 hours now. Let's get some chicken. I'm hungry.
What was that? How is this fucker not dead yet?
They're gone. Go. This way.
Nikolai, what are you doing?
It's not happening.
Get off my train. Shit fired up.
Oh, it's been a while. Subway's gotta be clear of the city by now.
Along with your hot date.
No, she's not like that. She's not like anybody.
Some good Coca-Cola. I swear, like when it comes to Coca-Cola, I'm like a white girl with coffee. Friend, this just keeps me up.
Brad, stop! T. Come on, man. Not you too. Sorry. Shit, it's locked. You stay on the door. I got this fucker. Come get some.
he's dead.
These stars. That could be useful.
God, the Glock is so fucking weak in this game.
Sorry, poster boy. Somebody didn't have time to put his blues on. Where'd that cop go?
Don't know, don't care. We got a job to do. Our intel's still worth a damn than Bard's in the STARS office. Let's find him and take him into custody.
Custody? I thought this was a rescue.
Carlo, take a look at this. I've located the STARS office. Carlo, get your ass over here.
Area looks clear.
Remember, Bard had access to Umbrella's darkest secrets. He knows we'll try to keep him under our thumb.
So this search and rescue mission is really more like find and detain. Right. Good to know.
I'll open the shutter so you can get through.
You stay here and find out what's been going on here at the station.
Call you if you find anything. Hey! Be careful.
Yeah. You too. What the hell was that thing? Couldn't have been a zombie. Here we go. Big, warm RPD welcome. T, you copy? There's something real nasty in here. I don't know what it is.
Something nasty. All right. I'll take a look with the cameras. Watch your six.
Oh, this isn't a hospital. This is actually this is a police station. I haven't even reached the hospital yet. I know what you mean, Rain. This guy's really fucking hungry. Oh, he's still alive. Thank you for the like, Johnny.
shooting cops. Well, if cameras kill those things, I'd be set.
Carlos, the STARS office is up ahead.
Copy that. Oh, for fuck's sake. Why is it blocked? Better not. Okay. Guess we'll be doing this the exploding way.
Let's see. Might want to stop running for this part.
There you are, dick face. Mine now. Come the papa.
One, two, three. There you go.
Copy that. Gotta move.
One at a time, take a number. Sucks to be popular.
Okay. No, I don't have the key. Shit.
Dr. Bard.
Oh, thank God. You know how long I've been trying to reach somebody.
Don't worry, we're gonna get you out of there. Just tell me where you are.
I'm trapped in a goddamn hospital, surrounded by every kind of abomination. Look, just send in stars. They're gonna know what to do.
No, negative. RPD's overrun too.
Then figure it out. Umbrella's gone crazy. They're killing all the researchers. I am the only one who knows how to make the vaccine to stop the zombies. So you can either sit there with your dick in your hand or send somebody who's capable of getting me the hell out of here.
I like him already.
Yeah, you would. You heard what he said. We can't turn him over to the company.
That's not our call to make. That's Mikhail's call. I'm gonna check the computer, see if I can trace the doc's location.
This will take some time. Look around, see if you can find anything useful.
Fuck. I forgot a hip pouch. Fuck. I forgot the hip pouches. Looks like I'm shit out of luck.
Is that Jill in the front row? Yeah, what's up? Derailed. Was anyone hurt?
Jill?
Oh, shit. Wait, what? Jill, what happened?
Jill, come in. T, I gotta go. Do what you gotta. I'll take care of Bar.
Carlos? Come in. Carlos?
Damn it. Guess I'm out of range.
This should be good enough.
Still alive. I can't stay here. Bitch can't swim.
Carlos? Respond.
Yeah, what's up?
We didn't make it. The train derailed.
Derailed? Was anyone hurt?
Everybody's dead. Mikhail, everybody. Nikolai left us to die.
Wait, what?
It's back!
Jill, what happened? Jill, come in!
You done me a big favor, miss.
Jill! Hey, answer me. God damn it. Tyrell, do you copy?
What's going on?
Jill's been infected. I'm taking her to the hospital. Maybe Dr. Bard can save her.
All right, I'll meet you there.
You hang in there, Super Cop. I got you.
Damn, this is gonna be the longest live stream I've ever done. This is gonna be the first one I actually fucking record without having to delete it because fucking it doesn't get corrupted. Alright.
Fight it, Jill. I'm gonna get you the vaccine. You're gonna be okay. I promise. Tyrell, where's Bard now?
Got it in the lab back. Stay frosty, I'm on my way.
Copy. I'll go on ahead. I don't got time for this!
Welcome to the office of Dr. Nathaniel Bond. Please state your business clearly into the intercom.
Dr. Bard, are you in there? I'm here to rescue you. Open the door.
No voice match found.
Voice match? What kind of sci-fi bullshit is this? Open sesame.
No voice match found.
This is Nathaniel Bard. Open the door, please.
No voice match found.
Come on, let me in, you piece of shit.
No voice match found.
Guess it has to be the voice of someone with clearance.
No voice match found.
Oh my, I just realized I just got a new follower and I just changed my fucking username not too long ago. And my new PlayStation username is Rumple Foreskin. Just realized that. And I'm playing on my second account right now. Okay, so I'm getting this notification on my PlayStation. I think I'm gonna have to, okay, well, before I go, I guess I can answer this question very quick. Let me see if let me just see if it's just my PlayStation being really dumb right now. Okay, so no, it's just my PlayStation being dumb. So I like the game. I do have my problems with it though. So one, I had a lot of hype for this game when it got announced, and I was hoping, because honestly I grew up with the original Resident Evil 3 Nemesis.